If you've had or are thinking about weight loss surgery, you've probably heard something along the lines of, surgery? Why are you taking the easy way out? Why can't you just lose weight naturally? These judgments can really cut deep. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Because let's be real, bariatric surgery is not the easy way out. It's a tool, but it doesn't magically fix eating habits that we formed from years of pattern that we may have learned from friends or family, or maybe learned to eat fast in the military or out of hundreds of traumas. It doesn't magically fix metabolic syndrome, PCOS, endometriosis, or any other hormonal imbalances that may have made it impossible to keep weight off no matter what you did. This is about health, survival, and finally giving yourself a real shot at a better life, which anyone critical should be supporting, especially when it's not their body. So see the description box for a few articles on the research, the science on how this session can help you work through the judgment and reconnect to your strength and clarity in just 10 minutes. From 1 to 10, how much does that judgment when you hear it bother you right now? And we'll check back in after tapping to see where that's at. If you want, when I say weight loss surgery, you can say bariatric, or you can swap it for sleeve, bypass, lap band, whatever surgery you had. Whatever feels right, it'll work any way you say it. Tap with, repeat after me. Even though their judgment hurts and feels unfair, I'm loving and trusting myself fully and completely. Even though I feel misunderstood, I choose to validate my own experience now. Even though people say I'm taking the easy way out with bariatric surgery, I deeply and completely accept myself and my choice. Why are you taking the easy way out? Why can't you just lose weight naturally? Like it's that simple. Like I haven't tried. I have fought this for years. Trying to lose weight, it's been impossible. I've done it all. Diets, exercise, starving myself. 6 meals a day, count calories, weigh every bite. Keto, Mediterranean, liquid, lemonade. If there's a diet, I've tried it. This wasn't easy. It was never easy. Losing weight, gaining it all to begin with, again and again. Making the choice for major surgery was not easy. Come on, give me a break here. I'm trying. But then people think I'm cheating. They don't see the pain. They don't understand the struggle. Their judgment hurts. I feel defensive. I don't know if I want to hide or swipe back at them. I feel ashamed and I hate that. I'm trying to be healthy. I want to feel proud of my choice. I want to feel supported in it. So I'm releasing the hurt of their words. I'm dropping anger and resentment at their judgment. The trauma and pain of their misunderstanding. Letting it go. Letting it all go now. Releasing it all here. I'm okay. I'm safe. What if their judgment isn't about me at all? They can work out their own demons. What if I don't need their permission to change my life? My life, my choices, my health, my body. Weight loss surgery is a brave, powerful choice for my health. This path has taken strength, not shortcuts. The journey to bariatric surgery is a long one. They have no idea. But I do. It's okay that not everyone understands. I'm learning to stand by myself anyway. Releasing all their negativity now, dropping it here. Embracing the power and strength that it took me to do this for me. I know the truth of what I've been through. I'm allowed to feel proud, even if they don't get it. I choose to own my story with pride. I'm not weak, I'm courageous. Weight loss surgery as a choice was hard, but necessary. I deserve to feel good in my body. I'm proud of the steps I've taken. Their judgment has nothing to do with my worth. I release the shame. Bariatric surgery was for my health, my future. I choose self-respect and peace. And it started with bariatric surgery. So I let go of needing any approval. My body, my weight loss. My surgery, my choice. I release any pain of being misunderstood. Bariatric was me making a powerful choice for me. And I stand by it. No regrets. No self-judgment. No defensiveness. I am strong, healing, and free because I made the best decision for me. Deep breath. And see if that 1 to 10 scale has dropped even a little, because that's a real movement, no matter if it's just even 1 or 2 points along that path. And you're not alone, and you're not wrong for choosing a path that's right for you. So keep tapping until the judgment noise is at a 0. And also practice diverting a quick reply that tells someone why you did it. It wasn't an easy decision journey, but I agreed with my medical team it was best for my health. It's also okay to say, I'm hearing you wouldn't make the choice for your body, which is certainly okay, but my choice for my body is not up for discussion. Then you can give a small smile and go on to another conversation with them, unless you know they're the relentless type. And then in my opinion, or one of the things I've learned to do and got help doing once was it's best even to look at and engage with someone else in your group. So after you say basically not your concern, you're indirectly indicating that their opinion is out of line, unwanted. So if you have someone with you who's a supporter, let them know you'll be doing this so they keep the conversation smooth when you turn to them with a new topic. Maybe have a few random questions to ask them so you can just turn and say, oh, hey, how did that meeting go? Or, oh, did you ever decide to get the tickets to that concert? So you told them no and gone right on to it with someone else. And it's okay to practice this. Give it... give it a couple days in a mirror and see how you do. You can also take a look at my Speaking Up playlist if you want to be able to build up to being able to tell somebody basically, thank you, but I'm Joan Beeswax, basically. Check out my Speaking Up playlist. It's got ones about talking to family, friends, partners, co-workers, setting boundaries. I have a specific video on how to set a boundary with somebody. Basically it's okay to shut people down if you're not interested in discussing it, and then also practice if you do want people to just treat you with respect about it, or you say, well, I want to be one of the advocates so they don't go saying this to somebody else. Then practice your responses so that they kind of understand that they're just out of line, or they're misunderstanding the entirety of what bariatric surgery is. The appointments you had to go to, how many you went to before anybody even mentioned bariatric surgery, and all the diets that you've tried before that, and then you had to do the mental health assessment with the psychologist, and you had to do all the blood work in the labs and fight with your insurance company, and then you had to do the liquid diet beforehand, and then there's the phase-in diet, that there are however long you were on liquid after surgery, and then soft foods, and then. They have no idea. This was not... You didn't just go to sleep and wake up and suddenly, you just, ate like they do and weighed what they did, or, whatever it is. Or they may have problems because they can't afford the surgery, or their insurance won't cover it, or they can't have it because of some other medical issue. And that's understandable for them to be a little salty about, for them, but not against you. And sometimes if you realize that's the problem, you can just shut them down and say it's just not up for discussion, so that the conversation just stops. Or if you know what their real problem is, maybe not for a group of people, but one-on-one, at least you could say, do you maybe have a problem because of this or that, because I can't figure out why you wouldn't support me in my best health. So share this in any weight loss surgery, bariatric surgeries, or forums or group chats that you're in. If you would, it would definitely help me grow. And also comments and likes do the same thing. And if you subscribe, you'll get notified of new videos coming out. I'll have lots that come out over time about weight loss and weight loss surgery specifically. 2 different playlists there. And let me know in the comments or by email if there's anything I can help you with, whether it's weight loss or career, home and family life, emotions, behavior, negative, positive. Doesn't matter. If I can help, I will. Take care of yourself and know that you made an amazing decision. You've been through a heck of a road, and don't let anybody else get in your head and stop you from seeing the results that you want to see. You and your future are 100% worth it. Take care of yourself. Later.